folks, welcome to another edition of Football Manager 2018. I am Parkera, and today Atalanta versus Roma. Now, transfer window is about a week away from closing. I won't be making any business, so before we get stuck into how we've gone, we're going to have a quick look at the transfers. The scouting. You think I'd know the buttons by now? So transfer history. All right, so as you'll see, we've got a ton of outs. Let's cover that first. Now, again, a lot of these are on loan. A few we've already covered, and a lot are on loan. Actually, they're all on loan. So, yeah, just loan fees and stuff. So it's a lot of kids on loan. We've upped our spending to 3.3 million, and for all transfers. Now, the last time we saw you was these ones here. So we've since made 4 signings. Now, I'm pretty happy with these. 2 of them have been done by my director of football, youth. What are they called? Development guy? Youth development fella? But there's two here that I had made earlier and to bring in. So we got here Benny. He's a defensive centre back. He's a 28-year-old centre back. I was pretty impressed with him. He's all right. I mean, his pace isn't the best. But at 28, I think we can even get that on. He has come in mainly as a cover. He's a decent amount about him comparison to who we have already. Oops. But I think with that pace, he just leads to be a cover a bit more. But still, his defensive duties are pretty good. The man we brought in here now, Santiago Molina, is a Paraguayan. Again, he is defensive centre, a 28-year-old. Got a little bit more pace about him, just a little bit more about it. I don't really care for leadership or flair on a fullback, but his positioning's average, good work rate, did very good teamwork, good tackling, good marking, and good heading. He'll do a job, I think, as a kind of a cover, but I have also in the process kind of slowly setting up a new tactic. And I'll show you that just quickly anyway, because it's probably going to be what we use today. We've also got in Matteo Molino. He's an 18-year-old left wing-back. Pretty happy with this guy. Good pace there. And 18, good marking. He's got some really good stats for 18, with plenty of room for improvement there. And then we've got Francisco Mayordomo, 25-year-old left back as well. Now, pretty outstanding looking stats, especially in the mentals. So expect to see him as well going through. He came from Getafe. So yeah, I mean, we haven't spent too much. Well, I say that. We spent 1.4 million on Molina, 100k on Benny, 4.8k on Molino, and 350k on Mayordomo, the Major. So I'm pretty happy with those as well. Let's just quickly, I'll touch the tactics when we touch the tactics. Let's go here to a schedule. So last time we left you, it was the 2-0 loss to Juventus. We have then gone on a decent streak, a 4-1 win against Bari. So again, Capone getting on the goals, Rossi and Chris Wood. So my 3 strikers there. I am playing 2 up front, but the sub striker Rossi, he's on the score sheet and coming in as well. Pretty happy with that. Really good stats, as you can see. We just dominated that match fairly well. Then we went to Fiorentina, beat them 2-1. Capone again on the goals, and Kilovitsky getting in there too. So I'm happy as well. And then we follow this up with a 3-1 win against Spezia, a team on low down legs. We got Chris Wood scoring from a penalty. We got Kolovitsky sent off, and he got sent off in the 63rd minute. But then Eugenio Stacci was able to score twice in the 73rd and 78th to give us pretty much that late win there. But I am happy with that result. We then went to Bologna, a team I thought we could have won. It was a tough match. There was nothing in it. We offered nothing. You can see by the stats there, really. I mean, we had a 7 from Lionheart and Taggith, but everyone else is late to mid 6s. It was just meh. I mean, they scored late on in the first half, and we just really didn't have anything else we could offer. disappointing. And it was, and then we went into Roma. Now I was going to do a double header with Roma today, but I decided not to because I wanted to cover these and the transfers. We scraped as you can see, I scraped a 88th minute goal here. A 1-0 win against Roma to qualify for the next round of the Coppa Italia Cup. Again, Mangione sent off, another player sent off. In terms of the Cup, the Coppa Italia, I won't be live commenting any of that unless we make the final. It's just going to be pretty much one more game that you'll see live com, because the plan is to just get ahead here. I want to have, because you're talking the better's out in about 2 weeks, give or take. Next week, this is the first week of the school holidays coming up. This is out Monday, so the first day of the school holidays. The second week of the school holidays, I have my daughter down, so I'll be spending all the time with her. So that gives me the week off. So pretty much all the videos this week will be it, and may have one more next week, depending if we make the final or not. But the schedule will be this as expected. We will then scroll straight through down. We are going to just see you after today's game against Lazio, and then I will do a post-season coverage after I've played the rest of the league, and touch on some bits and pieces, touch on some of the old clubs and players as well. Go from there. However, like I said, that may change by one more episode should we make the final of the Cup. That's enough jibber jabber. Let's get into it today. We are facing Roma. We had a 1-0 win against them. And this is this tactic that I am slowly employing, and we played against Roma last time. The reason I've done it is because we have those 4 defenders now. We still have the top guys, which is Lionheart and Bidgen. But as you can see, Molina is up to the scratch. He's pretty good. And Benny's not bad as well. I mean, he can make up for his defensive, his pace there. So we are playing those there. I want to take advantage so they get some game time, really. And it can give me some rotation options. So we are playing the 3 at the back. And it's not going to be the regular schedule or tactic. I'm still going to go for the next mostly one. This one will be probably against big teams because we are playing standard mentality. I will be cutting that down to counter today as we go through. Yeah, and we've got, so the team is Mika in goal. We've got Benji, Lionheart, and Molina. So Benji and Molina playing straight central defender role, and we've got Benji, Lionheart there as a defensive centre back playing as the cover. We've got Mangione as wingback and Tripidelli as the wingbacks here. In the middle, we have De Roon and Taggart there in that support role with Kulowski as a attacking playmaker. In the middle there, up front, we've got Chris Wood as a supporting target man and Capone. I have put Capone on the right side. He's just because he's reasonable on his left foot, but really, really good on his right. So I'm just hoping that takes into account he may get some opportunities there. I'm not really sure if that makes a difference for that position anyway. So that's it. And of course, we've got all our substitutions down there. There's a couple of players who are unregistered in this one here. Let's see, I think I have a gap. Here we do. So we're going to bring in Fuller. Now this guy here, Fuller, where can I find him? Played alright with Lazio. He's been on loan for half the season. I've decided to bring him back just as added coverage for these 3 here. Because in the last game, the one before Roma, yes, so the Bologna match, we did have Kulowski and De Roon off suspended. That kind of showed. I think that's played into half the reason we lost that game. So anyway, plenty of jibber jabber done. Let's get into it, shall we? Got to make a squad number. Let's automatic it. Yep, number 32 looks good to me as we get into this match. So I will, like I said, I've already mentioned that the schedule now for basically next week will be the last, perhaps an extra one the week next week for the series based on, well, depending on the cup results. I will, however, I'm making a pretty good out. My FM19 sort of thoughts are coming together quite nicely after yesterday's video release from Football Manager or SI Games. Really excited about the game. I'm not going to do a features video. I'm just going to give you a quick input. A lot of people will be doing these, and it's just, I guess, to have a video out on the channel with my thoughts about FM19 in terms of what I'm going to do or my plans. Excuse me. So I'll get that out probably the next week or 2. I have got the better. And, yeah. We concede there. Never mind. As long as we don't concede 6-1 or whatever we did last time, I'll be happy. So this is a league game. We are now the board, because we're doing so well, did come and give me the opportunity to change my season expectations. I went from mid-table to top half, and I still believe we can compete enough and finish in the top half of the table. It's just yeah, so I've done that. It made a little bit of difference to the budget, but I'm so far under the wage budget at the moment, it doesn't really make a difference anyway. So Roma have come to play today, which was my fear. They are playing a very attacking. We are playing counter. I think we may be sitting back too much on counter and letting them come to us, so we will nick it up there. I'm just going to see what this guy say. Ay, Benji is injured. Ah, balala bonji. Okay, now the decision now is, do we stick with this formation, or do I bring it? Do I go back to what has been working for us? And I think we will go back to the Knicks, because that way I don't really have to make the change to that. So Lionheart will come down. Imaginarily, Interpredelli stay to stay on the wing. Taggart, De Boon, Capone, and Wood. And on the left, on the right, we will be bringing on Grislandi. We play defensive. We'll stick with that, flexible, okay, and confirm those substitutions and changes as we get into the game. So 2-0 down, very early on here. Oh my God, got a free kick. I am in the look for a goalkeeper. With this being the last season and last ever season for Football Manager 2018, I'm not really concentrating too much now on the next season and the youth players. I've taken a lot of responsibilities off my hands, training and all this stuff as well. I will be looking at doing some more too as I go through. So these guys are going to get a bit of an aggressive rack up. We're going to say, show me something in the second half. I don't know why you're looking frustrated. Sort your crap out, boys. So we're going to go to tactics here. Don't want to make another substitution. I'm going to make the changes here. Not much. We're going to put you there, and we will put you as the poacher on this side. Whether it makes a difference, I don't know. And we'll see. We'll start the second half. Defensive-wise, Trimpadelli's got a yellow, so I will keep an eye on that. I'm going to go to Team Talk for a second. Tripadelli, calm. Yep, need to calm you down, mate. Calm your farm down. Can't afford you getting another yellow, because that'll be another sending off. Okay, so the boom of the heading interception there, and that is the kickoff highlight. Again, Roma have possession, looking to exploit our holes, but we managed to get the ball off him. Goes long, finds Wood. Wood brings it up. He hasn't got the best pace, but he just left it behind. The boon to Tagrath. Tagrath is looking now. Nice ball, I like the idea of it. Just didn't execute it properly. I don't think the attacker was really looking for that. But it was headed away, unfortunately, back to Roma. The bloke goes to the side, is trying to bring it forward, but Tripadelli is able to intercept it and hoofs it long. Carrain now goes intercepted by Maggioni, which is good. They are going to look and try and exploit our flanks here. Again, he tries to find the wide, and he does. And they go wide. Good save by the keeper. What the I want to see that again. I want to zoom in on this. Did that come off somebody's ass? Because this guy comes off the keeper. He gets it again. And look, Imagine he made a panicky clearance. It came off It came off his ruddy head. The back ass of his head. Oh, come on, referee. This is stupid a tamana. Okay, so we're going to demand more. I need to look at some. Cross the ball. Okay, we're going to look at this here. We are going to hit the early crosses, and we're going to shoot on sight. I'm going to go fairly wide here, and we're going to go counter rather than defensive. We are demanding more. 58th minute here. I'm going to bring on now. I'm going to bring Rossi on. Rossi on for Capone. Rossi's going to play his advance forward. Favoured position. Lionheart is playing rubbish. I need to bring... Oh, so was Maggioni now. It's like, who do you... I really have nobody else on the right. Oh, I got Villagiano. I'm just tempted to bring on Tripadelli off because of the yellow, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to play this guy here. Major Domo is going to have a debut just because he's on a yellow. I know he's on a 5.8, but I think he can do a bit better than that. That's our last substitution as we go into the 63rd minute here. We are getting our ass handed to us this time. Roma, yeah. Beating them just 2 days earlier wasn't the best idea, to be honest. I would have preferred to lose that and then have a shot here. Wood's got the ball. Can he beat his man and cross it? Oh, he's offside, is he? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, excuse my voice. It's I've been a bit ill for a while, a week and a half or so. And my throat has just been killing me as he beats the man. Went for... Oh. It's them again. Can we just clear the ball? I've got clear balls to flanks out. Why did we just pass it to Taggart? You know, this is just absolutely... Show some passion, guys. We're going to go standard. We're just not in the game here. We are just not in the game, and I really just 3 minutes of at a time. I don't have a clue, Moo. We're just going to stick with what we have. 3-0's better than 6-2 or what? No, 9-2 what it was. Hopefully we won't concede here. We can actually get it. Okay, so you got a bit of space. The Boone's got the ball, hits it now. Rossi's on the end of it. Can he find Wood? Cross it to Wood. Wood gets a good. Wood is good. Was able to get on the right side of the defender there and slot it home. But a little bit late, but it, you know, it helps the goal differential by only 2, if you like. So it's good to pull one back. But let's not concede again. Let's see if we can do what we did last time. The Boone, nice ball there, taken care of though. We just need to harass them, and that is it. It's all over. 3-1 loss to Roma. Disappointing result. Yeah, it was disappointing. I'm going to go assertive. I'm not going to go unlucky. I'm far from pleased. I wasn't really happy with that. I think we should have done a lot better. Maybe starting that tactic was the wrong idea. I don't know. But as you see here anyway, 2 games just played. We are still 6th. We've got a 1 point lead over 7th with Udinese. And we've got a little bit of a cushion against 8th place Inter. So next time you will see us, we'll be a fair way off, remember. I did say it's going to be about 8 games I'm going to be playing offline. And we'll be facing Lazio next time. So we'll see how things are looking then, guys. Thank you for joining me today. If you are new to this channel, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new as well. Sorry. Like I said, I've been sick and I'm still in and I'm all over the place. But I'm looking forward to FM18 anyway. Alright, folks, I shall leave it at that. Ka kite, see you later.